With Metric Realty is going to go over real quickly how to design a website like this in a matter of 20 minutes. You can do it less than that if you want to by just letting our AI do it for you. So the first thing you're going to do is log in with Metric Realties. Remember, there's no credit card required to sign up. There's no credit card required to design a site. You can play around with the site as long as you want. You're going to sign up here. If you have a login already, you can log in there. You'll come here, and the first thing, like I mentioned, you could fill out this quick form and let our AI go ahead and design the website for you. Again, it's absolutely free. You can play around with the site. Not only will it design the AI for you, but it will also design it'll design your agent dashboard and your user dashboard as well. So the user dashboard looks something like this, and your agent dashboard is going to look something like this. Okay. All of those things get designed for you at one time. Your agent dashboard, your website, and your user dashboard all gets designed for you at one time. But we'll go through this real quickly. First thing you're going to do is pick your company. And then after you pick your company, you're going to pick your brand. And picking your brand, you'll notice I have a logo here. You can have preset logo, design your own. I obviously uploaded this logo here, and then I did custom colors. If you're interested in how we got these colors, because you'll notice that these are RGB codes, there's a site called Color Picker. So you could upload this image or whatever image you're interested in using, and then it will give you, when you upload the image, it'll give you these RGB codes. And then all you need to do is go back to the site, put in these RGB codes here, and it will give you the correct color that you're interested in. Then you're going to go ahead and select and continue once you have your colors picked. When you talk about your broker, you can search for a broker that's on our site, or you can create your own. Remember, you can always, if you're not connected with the broker, you can create your own DBA. That allows you to brand your own rather than yours and your brokers. You can just brand your own. Even if you're not a broker, you're an agent, you just have to connect with the broker on our site. If you are connected with the broker, it'd be great if your broker signed up and you could search for them and you could connect with them. And the reason being is because if you do that, you're able to use their IDX and so forth. But the subscription, obviously not needed at this point, but there's a $69, there's a free platform which allows you to network for free. So what that looks like is the networking piece of the platform is here, where you can post jobs, post referrals, find jobs, and find referrals. So you can do any of those things on our site for free the whole time. If you are interested in doing one of the other subscriptions, we have two subscriptions. One is more of the IDX search, which is something probably that you're more used to seeing like on a Zillow or a Redfin site, right? Something like this. And then there's an iframe solution that is good as well, that allows you to do something like this. And it connects to your MLS. Both of these are connected to the MLS, right? And you can make this iframe as big as you want, but it does the exact same thing, allows you to log in and so forth. It's just a matter of the look. The functionalities are the same, but the look obviously is a little bit different, right? So that's what I would tell you about those two things. So after you decide on what subscription you're interested in, then you'll move to your template. And your template, like I said, you can pick any one of these. We went ahead and pick Jasmine, and then you do select and continue. Your payment, you don't have to put that in right now. Your console, your link domain, what that does is that basically simply takes away your .metric realties and it makes it yourdomain.com rather than yourdomain.metricrealties.com. So you can play around with this. When you're ready to launch your site, you can go ahead and do the link, and that'll remove that metric realties from your site. Home slider, and we'll have a separate video of that on our site. Home slider, again, it's as simple as uploading a picture. If you can upload a picture and do content, put in some text, you can go ahead and design a website. That's all this is right here, right? About section, same thing. All of it works the same. You're going to go ahead and put in your content and you're going to go ahead and add pictures if you want to add pictures. Same with your team. In the team section, you're going to add a header. Let's say you work with mortgage brokers or something like that, or you have multiple people on your team. You would go ahead and put that here. Web frequently asked questions, pretty self-explanatory. Buyer questions, seller questions, and so forth. Highlights. Again, all of these sections will go different spots on your website over here. Highlights, again, you're just highlighting your different products that you want to, or different services that you want to highlight on your site. Services, same thing. Steps, you might have buyer steps and seller steps. You can put those in as well. Terms and conditions and privacy policies, you can simply copy and paste the ones that your broker uses now in here, or you can use one of ours. Publicity counter, this is, for example, a spot if you want to add counts like how many properties or how many years you've been in service, how many properties you've sold, you can put that in here. Video text, you can include a video of your up there. You just have to copy and paste the URL. Banner images, testimonials, again, add a header, title of your, whatever that testimonial is, choose one of your images, maybe it's a client picture or a home that recently sold, and then submit it, and that will show up on your website over here. These are buttons that you can create on your site. So if you have a spot that you wanted to create a button, you can simply add a new, put a title of the button, and then choose where you want it to go on your website. Do the button name, and if pick whatever image you want. Web content, broker license. Again, this is all pretty self-explanatory, and it's simply a matter of filling in those fields. Social, you can add your Facebook link, your Instagram link, your Twitter, your LinkedIn. Those will all show up as links on your site. Authorization apps, we'll have a separate thing for this. This is for Google Analytics. A lot of people like to watch, obviously, what is going on with your site, how many visitors you're getting. I think that it's important to watch. So we'll have a video of how to do and how to have Google Analytics on your site so that you can make sure that you're seeing how many visitors and how that's playing out and how your advertising and so forth is doing. Web properties, these are things that you want to maybe specify on your site: recently sold, featured, exclusive properties. MLS configuration, very simple. If it's an iframe solution, obviously just provide us with the URL. If it's an IDX solution, you're going to get this from your MLS, and then you'll fill this out or give it to us, and then your IDX will be working. If you have a broker, you can get this from your broker as well. That's it. It's that simple. Let's talk about the user dashboard and the agent dashboard. You'll go ahead and click publish, right? And then you'll have an agent dashboard and a user dashboard. The user dashboard, when your client logs in, it'll look something like this. And your agent dashboard, when you log in, it'll look something like this. Let's say a client wanted to write up an offer on a property, just as an example. They obviously can do that here and fill it out just simply on your site, and this will give you all the information that you need. But they can also create a request by going here. And if they create a request, they search for a property and start an offer request, for example. And when they do that, it'll create a ticket, or they can send an email, right? And you'll see this is all branded. The agent side of it is all branded, obviously, for you and your the whole idea of Metric Really is to sell your brand. The agent dashboard, obviously not as necessary just because it's you and your team. So they'll fill out that. It's going to create a ticket on their dashboard, on the user dashboard. It's also going to create a ticket on your dashboard. This works as well on the phone as it does on the web. So you get to see everything that's created here, right? You get to see that you have a offer that came in that you need to write. Beautiful part about this is that your team can log in and work on your behalf, right? And you can see everything they've done and who did it. The client right here can upload, like, for example, proof of funds, attach their pre-approval letter and so forth. And then the beautiful part about this is that as you move through this transaction, it keeps all of the information for you and for your client, so that it automatically creates a transaction folder for them. So in this folder, it'll capture all the information, any communication that you've had with them, escrow documents, and so forth. It'll also do the same thing for you. So there's no more searching and like what we usually see happen, searching for documents, trying to find communication. It creates the same folder for you right here. So all of that information is one packed site, and all of this is created for you automatically, very easy to use to save you time, save you energy, and provide a better experience for your clients. By the way, one other thing that I did want to mention to you, and that's that you will have to go ahead and click on this information here, right? You'll have to click on the fact that you are allowing your email to go ahead and interface, because what you're going to do inside this user dashboard is whatever email you want to advertise to the world, those emails, multiple emails, or that email will come into this dashboard. So whenever a client or somebody emails you, it's going to show up here on your dashboard as a ticket. So again, instead of using email, you're using this ticketing system if you want, or you can use both and your clients can use both, but it's a much more organized way for you to be able to manage your business and for multiple people to help you in your business to expand and grow and so forth. Thank you.